Yo, mic check. What up, Joe? It's your boy. Let me get things started for y'all. Let me do things the right way. You already know what it is. It is NiteLife news, and we're gonna get this started off to the right way. Let's bring in some music. Y'all see your Monty up there. We're gonna talk about Monty. We're gonna talk about a gang of other stuff. But let me bring y'all some news, and y'all know what time it is. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. We're going to smooth out. This is NiteLife News, and I'm your host, T.Y. Ray. A lot of stuff been going on, and I'm going to close y'all out. Sports news has been crazy. Internet news been crazy. All type of stuff. So I just want to bring y'all in, and we're going to talk about some of the stuff tonight. So y'all ain't got to go be, searching about what happened today. Let's get it. What up, Doe? What up, Doe? What up, Doe? It's your boy. I'm so happy y'all can be here today. I'm not going to take too much of y'all time. I'm not going to take too much of y'all time. Sorry, text messages come in. But, y'all, we got NiteLife News. And the thing is, TonyTheCloser is DJ Envy a scammer. If y'all have not been under a rock, y'all know what's been going on with TonyTheCloser bringing out crazy information as far as about Caesar, Pina, and being linked up to DJ Envy. So DJ Envy got the bigger name. So it's like, damn, is he a scammer? Now, y'all remember Flippin' NJ and Envy, they used to have all these little shorts and videos on Envy YouTube and whatever else, telling y'all about these real estate seminars and, how to flip a house and all this stuff. So what happened is, there's a lot of people coming out saying they were scammed by Flippin' NJ. Right? So Star Report has taken over the baton and he's running with it. So y'all know it's past history between Star and DJ Envy, where it was a lawsuit and all that other stuff. Now, TonyTheCloser is a former NFL player that built up and became, a real estate guy and, how to invest your money. Real intelligent gentleman, real intelligent guy. He has some content. I had permission to use it. I didn't record everything, nothing like that. So I guess he took a lot down and let Star Report tell it that a lot of this stuff is going to the Justice Department, the feds getting their hand, because so many people is reporting them in for investments that they haven't got an ROI on it. You know what I'm saying? A return on investment back on this stuff. So now the feds about to get involved. So Tony probably just took all his information probably down because the feds might want it. Or he just like, okay, I did my part. Now the authorities going to take over it and do what they need to do. Salute to everybody in the building. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we here for an hour. If that. Man K in the building. She's defending you. What's going on? All right, listen. I'm doing news. I'm not here for the YouTube right today, but Bronx can let you know if she need me, I got her back. But I don't know what's going on the YouTube side of things. I don't know what's going on with that. All right. I was doing my karaoke thing. I didn't watch much of YouTube today. But other than this, catching up on my news that I want to bring y'all. So that's something I will look into. Arabia, no worries. And if Brownskin needed me, she'd have texted me. She got my phone number. But let's get back to it. So that I want y'all, everybody go check it out. TonyTheCloser. Y'all can Google it. And make sure y'all listen to Star Report because he's going hours and hours on Envy. You know what I'm saying? And about the situation. And on his community log, he got some incredible shit to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Incredible shit that Star doing. Hold on. Let me just give y'all some of the things that said. Some of the things that is said on Star Report. Shoot the Star Report. All right. So on his community wall, if you go to the Star Report, and make sure it's the right channel, he got 228 subscribers. So on his community, he dropping stuff like a picture of DJ Envy. This 3 hours ago. DJ Envy, Rashawn, Casey hired shooters to kill Star in 2013. He put in a link to it. And then he got Envy face up there. And he got one of them hats called Flip This House. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them hats from Flippin' NJ. And then he got another one where he going into people not making their money and stuff like that. He took a couple of them down. He had more, actually. He had more stuff up. So he took a couple things down too. But he left this one up. So y'all keep on tabs on that. As far as Tony the Closer, I think he probably bow out. I know him and Rick Ross linked up. And Rick Ross and DJ Envy been beefing about the car shows. I mean, that's news. That's all through YouTube. If you on Instagram, you've been seeing Rick Ross flossing, talking about Envy, talking about giving his wife a job, giving his kids a job, giving his dad a job. I'm like, and listen, I just like watch. You know what I'm saying? I just watch. I'm not picking a side. I don't care. I don't watch the Breakfast Club no more. To me, it's kind of like watered down. I watched Breakfast Club for years and years, and now I'm just over it. You know, any news I need, I can look for it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? A lot of YouTube content creators bringing it to me, so I don't need to listen to the Breakfast Club. Plus, they bias. And that's what's turned me off about watching Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God. If they have a guest, it's like, you know, good cop, bad cop. I got tired of that, so I don't really watch them no more. I don't. But I guess, you know, Star said yesterday that the feds is on it. So that's where they at. Feds are involved. But Tony, the Closer, he had dozens of witnesses come forward with receipts showing how much money they lost. One person was $500,000. Another person was $1 million. I mean, it was crazy. I was watching Tony the Closer Instagram live. He was interviewing people. People was coming up, showing court papers. Like, it would be like, oh, I'm taking on the court. I got this court paperwork I'm taking. And I'm like, sheesh. So this is not a good look. I know Flippin' NJ on his IG, he made a big post about it saying don't get DJ Envy involved. But it's kind of hard. You can't separate the two when y'all doing commercials together, when y'all was having seminars together, when he was promoting you and you was on a Breakfast Club. So you can't divide the two now because you were scamming people. Because no matter what, y'all partners. So you scamming, just because you tell us, we don't know he wasn't a part of that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. So I'm just going to keep my ear to it. I keep y'all up on it. And, you know, tell y'all what time it is. You know what I'm saying? On to other news. Danny Lee, the baby mama of the baby. Y'all remember her? She was in the news last year and all that. Well, she got arrested on 3 felony charges. DUI, hit and run. Things ain't looking good. Things is not looking good. Let me get to it. So this is from the local news, all right? From the local news. This happened yesterday. Local news dropped at 4:17 p.m. in Miami, Florida. The singer was arrested on felony hit and run charges early Tuesday morning after police accused her of driving drunk. And she hit a moped rider on South Beach, dragging a scooter for about a block before the officers caught up to her. The 28-year-old, whose name is Danielle Lee, and her last name. She born in Miami, now lives in Pembroke Pines. I'm not familiar with the Florida scene, so y'all from Florida, y'all gonna know better than me. But besides that, she's a recording artist. You know, she got songs and shit like that, and she also known for being an ex-girlfriend of the baby, which they share a daughter. And y'all remember he fought his brother. You know what I'm saying? He jumped on his brother at the bowling alley. I did a live about that last year. So that's who this chick is, all right? So according to Miami police, just after midnight, she was driving her Mercedes G55 pound, also known as a G-Wagon. She driving it down Washington Ave, speeding, weaving in and out of traffic. Police said she hit a moped rider near 11th Street and continued without stopping or slowing down. Crashed into The crash happened just outside of Miami Beach Police Department. Whoa, that's not a good look. You know, you got some cameras there too. That's not a good look. Mama, you going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail now. Yeah, I might have to put that in a drop. When people going to jail, I'm going to bring that bus driver drop with the uppercut. You going to jail now. That's going to be perfect. But, yeah, so the officer pulled her over by 16th Street where she initially refused to stop. That's what the police said. She refused to stop. And they state in the report that they smelled alcohol inside the SUV, and she was sluggish, you know, had sluggish motor skills. You know what I'm saying? Mama, you in trouble. And now you got that DUI. And I ain't gonna say the baby gonna do this, but this is a situation where now he can come and lawyer up and take the kid. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I don't understand this. But anyway, she was coming back from Memorial Day party. That's what she told the officers. And that she never hit anyone and hadn't consumed any alcohol. So she told, I didn't hit shit. I didn't have nothing to drink. Man, can you imagine? Can you imagine the moped stuck to your vehicle, you dragging it down the block, you get pulled over because you had the accident in front of the police station, and you like, man, I ain't what you talking about. I didn't have that to drink. No, what? Is a moped under my car? How? And so, all right, that's crazy. So the police, they gave her a breathalyzer test, and that told a different story. The two breathalyzer tests came back at 0.145, and another one came back at 0.148. That is nearly twice the limit. The report states officer found an empty bottle of Don Julio 1942 in the car. Baby, you was blitzed. If you got an empty bottle of Don Julio tequila in the car, man, come on, y'all. Listen, y'all see me do the shot show. I can't do the shot show drinking tequila and have an empty it out. Man, listen, the last time I emptied some tequila, I passed out on my show. So she over there capping. She capping. She out here capping. All right, so the moped rider survived but suffered a kidney laceration and a spinal fracture. Oh my, this dude about to get money. And she ain't even got it like that. But he gonna sue her insurance. You know what I'm saying? So this is how it goes with full coverage. She ain't gonna have no money, but he gonna sue the insurance company. And then his lawyer gonna see what she do have, and then he gonna hit her for a civil. So he about to, get that double whammy, and he ain't gonna work for next year. He gonna be chilling. He gonna be in rehab because he gotta make it look good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure he hurt because if she ran over it and shit and drug his moped, yeah, he definitely jacked up. But aside, this is a felony hit and run. She faced 2 drunk driving citations. Man, so y'all keep your eye on that. I'm not gonna follow this. We already know what it is. It's trouble time. And in other news, academics is giving young Miami that work. He calling her a clown. I don't know what the beef is, but academics is academics. He always find somebody to go with and beef with. And yeah, I'll let y'all do the research on that. I'll let y'all do that. Let's talk about Tasha K for a minute. Let's talk about Tasha K. You already know about Tasha K, and she's in the news. All right. Tasha K is in the news because she filed for bankruptcy. She owes Cardi B $4 million. All right, so she owed, I think it started off being like 3.4, but then with interest and her ducking and dodging and all that stuff, now she owes Cardi $4 million. And y'all, I think I said before on one of the other lives how Cardi was like, okay, we taking the crib. She found all this stuff to put liens on bank accounts and all that shit. And so Tasha K files bankruptcy to get protection. So I don't know every bankruptcy is different. I don't know what chapter she filed. So if that's what the word on the street is, she filed that. Salute to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all. Make sure you hit that like button. This is your boy T.Y. Ray. This is NiteLife News. Why does swing around what's going on in the world? If it's worth talking about, we'll talk to it. And then I will drop the link, or y'all can type in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can come up here and y'all can, say how y'all feel about it. But the thing with Tasha K, the reason why I find like this is very important because Tasha K did something what people in this sector do. That's lie on people, and that's they keep lying, right? So the difference here, the reason why people keep doing it because ain't nobody sued them yet, right? And that can be done, but it haven't been nothing crazy like that. So Cardi B, like, I got a brand, I got sponsors, I got contracts. So you saying that's hurting my brand, and of course that's when you take it to court, and she won. So she didn't think none of it because she was talking crazy shit like, oh, I'm not paying her this, I'm not paying her that. And that's when more legal work gets involved. And shit, she was proven wrong. She was proven, oh yeah, you got to pay this money. You know what I'm saying? You lost in court, you lost on the appeals, and now you got to pay. So 2 months after Tasha K lost her second appeal, because she filed 2 appeals, she was ordered to pay $4.25 million in a defamation suit brought against her by Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? So Tasha submitted the court documents to file a Chapter 11 bankruptcy on Tuesday, yesterday. Well, day before yesterday, not because it's after midnight. But on Tuesday, and alleged there are no way she can pay Cardi what she owes, as she has less than $60,000 in total assets. Listen to me. She has total than $60K in total assets. Those assets include a 2021 Chevy Silverado, 2 Louis Vuitton purses, $95 in her bank account, and her YouTube channel, which the monetary value is listed as unknown. All right, her Google account was previously garnished by Cardi B legal team last year, which held a total of $10,000. Now, like, listen, lady, this is shit. This is shit I don't stand. I can't stand. You was up here balling. You know what is it? I forgot the name of her show. What is it? Tasha? What is it? Unwind with Tasha K. And then she was out here making mad moves. She was getting million views. Like, you already know, every time you get a million views, that's 10K off rip. Out here living your best life, Birkin bags, dressing sweet. You and your husband had a business. Y'all had a production business under your name, LLCs. And all of a sudden, you lose that shit. All of a sudden, you broke now. All of a sudden, you only got $95. All of a sudden, you have less than $60,000 in assets, and you only got 2 Louis Vuitton purses. Man, fuck that. Y'all need to go to mama's house. Check those closets, check the garage, check the attic, check mama's bank account, check baby's daddy bank account, check the daughter's bank account. Cause I'm telling you, right? This how you do it, right? And I was told this. To protect your money, all you gotta do is put it under an LLC. Because if it's under LLC and you're paying employees, you can't get liens on that because you're paying other people. So she got money. Like she got money. She got money. I don't know how, but it just kills me when people do that shit and then they get caught with their pants down. They want to play victim. I'm so sick of that shit, man. Hey, we're going to take a quick break real quick because I got to get something to drink. Time to drink. You already know what it is. Perfect. All right. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. Thank you for holding out. Appreciate that. So I don't know what the next move is for Tasha K. Salute to Tasha K. I ain't got no problem with her, but I rocks with Cardi B. I love her music. But so, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna see, I wasn't gonna say Cardi don't need the money, but that's $4 million. Ain't nobody turning down no $4 million. You know, the thing is, you know what Tasha K should have did? She should have humbled herself, got in the room with her and be like, I fucked up. I got this big following. I was trying to do this. All you did is lost some subscribers, but you wouldn't have lost everything. You wouldn't have lost your brand. You'd have been like, all right, I was capping. Let me come back from this. And then she'd have took apology, Her shit would have went straight, kept it moving, and she probably would have hit you for like 100,000, 200,000. Said, let this be a lesson to you. But no, she want to destroy you now. Like, man. Nah, she want to destroy you. All that. So everybody in the chat, man, appreciate that. 10K, if she was only worth 10K, YouTube, some of these folks can't be making nothing, man. And she was on her high horse. She was getting millions of views talking that shit. And y'all know how it is. If somebody make a lie and they getting, let's say in this sector, somebody make a lie about somebody, they get like 2,000 in their chat, not in their chat, but they get 2,000 views, and they get 200 in their chat or 150, they're like, shoo, hell yeah, we're going to keep doing this lie, and they keep going until the lie runs out or ain't nobody watching no more. They run it and beat it into the ground. Tasha K seen that. She got shine. They was talking about her in tabloids. You Google her name. She was on page 6. She was on this. She was in hip hop news. You name it. She was like on all these vlogs. Tasha K was huge because she made up this lie. So when people started like, asking about it, and then Cardi like, oh, you need to chill out. She's like, shit, I ain't doing shit. Make me. Cardi like, all right, I'll make you. I'm getting money from Italians. I'm getting money from white people. I got a brand behind me. I'm sponsoring makeup. I'm walking red carpets. Oh yeah, we take you to court, and now here we are. So now it's not a good look. Now it's not a good look, and that's sad because now you was able to provide for your family and give them a nice life. Now you robbed your family from that. You robbed them from that because you were selfish, and that's what selfish get y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, like, look, I only got 22 in the building because I'm just talking regular shit, and I'm okay with that. I'm all right with it. So y'all just rocking out with me. Salute to y'all. So, man, we're going to follow that, of course, to see what else hops on that. Next in the news, let's switch over to some sports. Shannon Sharpe, he's leaving FS1, right? Now, he's saying, I know y'all hearing crazy shit like he got fired. Nah. He got a buyout. They agreed to a buyout. Now, this was heard months prior that Shannon might be leaving the show. Multiple things happened between him and Skip on the show that made people think, oh yeah, he's going to be leaving soon. And then people talking behind the scenes. Now, I'm going to talk to some people tomorrow that work for FS1. I'm not going to give no names, but I am going to talk to some people tomorrow that work for the company so I get some better details on why is he leaving, how long was this in the making for, and what's his next move. So hopefully I give y'all that information later because I'm going to be reaching out to some people that work for the company. So you know how it is. You work at a company, you hear stuff, you know what I'm saying, especially as higher ups and things like that. So I'll get the information firsthand, and I'll bring that back to y'all tomorrow night or Friday night on the NiteLife news. So Shannon Sharpe, he's going to be okay. All right. He's going to be okay. He got a buyout. He had 2 more years left on the deal, but he got a buyout. And his YouTube channel, Club Shay Shay, is crazy. It's killing it. You know what I'm saying? Every video he dropped, it's 1 million views. So he's not going to be hurting at all. I don't know what's going on with him and Skip Bayless. Are they going to be cordial? Like, was the partner, like, were they beefing, like, when the cameras went off? Was they just, like, for show? Who he going to be? Who's going to be his next partner? I mean, he can probably do some special guests for the rest of the season. I see Lil Wayne on the show a couple of times because he always going to Lil Wayne house eating all the time. And Lil Wayne be coming to his crib. So I can see Lil Wayne come up on the show a few times. It's other people. I just don't know names offhand. I ain't researched. Like, this stuff just came out of the blue within the last couple of hours. And y'all know, your boy was at the club getting his karaoke on. I am drinking water, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not drinking no liquor. All right? Because tomorrow is a big day. I'm going to see Across the Spider-Man verse. And I will be bringing y'all the movie review after that. So I'm not drinking liquor. I'm drinking water. But it was a couple public frictions between Sharpe and Bayless on the show. Like after the Bills safety, Hamilton collapsed in week 17. And then, Bayless felt a certain way about the situation and the game could continue. And Shannon felt different to that. So, I mean, I'm not going to say Shannon Sharpe is bigger than Skip. or bigger than the show. But for his YouTube, definitely he didn't need that show anymore, because Skip Bayless, he just started a YouTube channel late in the game. If you look, he started his Skip Bayless podcast after he seen Shay killing it. You know what I'm saying? And see, Skip re-signed his deal, right? He re-signed a deal last year where he signed a new a 4-year deal, because he was about to be a free agent. And I'm thinking, all right, Skip will go back to ESPN. Him and Stephen A. have some crazy shows, like seeing them work together is crazy. They friends, they know how to bounce off each other, and they both do some egghead shit. You know what I'm saying? They both do some shock shit, but then they know they sports. So, and a salute to Skip Bayless, because if y'all remember when Shannon was starting off as a guest and then became a show, he didn't really know how to work around a mic. He didn't know how to work a room. He didn't know how to bounce off Skip. And Skip taught him a lot. He was patient with him. So I hope they're friends at the end of the day when they get this shit over with. I hope they really all right, I outgrew the show. We beefing. Let's protect our friendship. We just can't work together. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the best in your future endeavors. I'm going to go this way, you go that way. And hopefully it don't be no shots taken at each other through the media and nothing like that. But hell yeah, LaCoa Sharp, man, Shannon Sharp gonna be amazing. This dude gets over 1 million views on his YouTube, right? And then he got his podcast. So he, his podcast, was signed with FS1 also. So yeah, he ended it, got a buyout. Now he get to take his shit somewhere else. He probably take the ESPN or it's a lot of places that can sponsor his podcast. Yeah, make sure if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button, notification bell, so y'all know when I'm going live and I can bring y'all this news. You know what I'm saying? And final news of the night. Well, it's final news of the night, and then I'm gonna open up phone lines, or y'all can just take the link. Right. So the final news of the night, if y'all don't know, I'm excited to be a Pistons fan. I'm very excited, right? Because tonight the Pistons hired none other than Monty Williams, right? I'm excited they hired this guy, but it's the shocking part is how much they paid him. He's about to be the highest paid coach in the NBA, right? So they offer him $6 million for $78.5 million. That's unheard of. Y'all can look it up. No coach have gotten no money like that at all. No money like that. And it's with incentives he can reach $100 million. So can you imagine being a coach and you have a chance, you follow all your incentives, which I'm sure some of those incentives going to be make the playoffs, get the Eastern Conference champ, make the finals, NBA championship, and then, he'll fulfill these or create, get to the All-Star, become an All-Star head coach, a lot of stuff. But to be an NBA coach with the chance to make $100 million, that is history. That is history. This is a black coach. He's the highest NBA coach now, making $13 million a year with a chance to make more. Salute to Monty Williams, getting this opportunity and also coming to my team, the Detroit Pistons. He's an excellent coach. He was coach of the year in 21-22 season. He did amazing with the young core that played with the Phoenix Suns. And I like the players. I like the team. I'm glad he's here. I didn't think he was coming because he said, hey, the Suns owe me $20 million. I'm going to take the next 2 years off. And Tom Gores, the owner of the Pistons, is like, I'm not taking no for an answer. Find out what's his number. And it went from $10 million to $11 million to $12. They're like, you know what? Just give him $13 million a year. And that did it for him. You know what I'm saying? He's a former coach with the Phoenix Suns, former coach of the year. And now he one of the NBA highest players, man. Like you said, 6 years, 78.5, which make him the highest paid coach in NBA history. Salute to that, man. Salute to Tom Gores. Salute to everybody that made this happen. And I'm geeked. So I ain't going to hit y'all too much in the head with the sports. You know what I'm saying? So I will drop the link. If anybody want to come up and kick it, we can. If not, I'm going to close the show out. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, tomorrow's a long day. My movie come out tomorrow. Spider-Man, Cross the Spideyverse. I'm excited. I get to wear my my Jordan 1 Spideyverse shoes tomorrow. I'm wearing my Miles Morales shirt. You're not gonna be able to tell me nothing. All right. Today I got my hip hop grandpa shirt on. Let me show y'all. Hold on. I'm joking, man. But it's the same color. I'm joking. I'm not on that today. I'm not on that. Yeah. Yep. So salute to everybody in the building. Let me read some comments. He's bigger than the show with Shannon. Salute. I think it's about the same. I think they're good two personalities. Shannon had his strong suit, which is football. He, Hall of Famer, tight end. He knows football. He know players. He had connections where he can call, and like his connection got really big by him working on the show. So he started social with different people, get information, and of course with Skip Bayless know a lot of owners and GMs. So they were the best of both worlds coming together. And right now, they 7 years they was on the air together, something like that. But at the end of the day, we ain't gonna say that now, but this time next year, we're gonna be like, damn, man, Undisputed was the shit. I really like that show. But you don't miss nothing till it's gone. So we'll see what's up. I'm sad to see it go. Because I'm telling you, man, I used when I'm working on a project, I turn on Undisputed and listen to those cats. Or, when they break the podcasts up in different parts, and I listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna miss that. But salute to everybody that came here. And you know what? I like this. I think I'm going to keep it at 30 minutes. I don't feel the need to go an hour just giving y'all the news. I just hit y'all with news and get up out of here. And then y'all can go ahead and go into the next live and check out whatever going on. And salute. Brown Skin Lady! Salute to everybody in the building. Brown Skin Lady, I hope you're all right. I'm going to text you after I get in this live. And salute to everybody. I'm going to get up out of here. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you for rocking out with me. And just make sure y'all hit that like button, all right? Salute to y'all. Let's boogie. Let's get up out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, and we'll get back on this tomorrow when I do my Spider-Man review, all right? I'm gone. Wait a minute. I ain't do it right. Let me get y'all up out of here right.